to understand that this franchise has been going on for quite some time.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering, like, when is it going to end? And judging by the box office numbers,
Not anytime
probably
soon.
never.
Do you think they're going to make a TV show?
No.
I think they would.
No.
I think-
Unless the movies start not making as much money, then they're going to lead
Yeah.
to TV.
Welcome back to the Real Talk Podcast.
Yes.
We are suited up today.
Yes, we are.
Because we're talking about a very important movie. It's
Yeah.
probably going to be one of the most
Probably
significant
the most cinematic, important experience.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I thought The Godfather was good.
Nah.
I thought Ford versus Ferrari was good. Like,
Nah.
bro, I thought Citizen Kane was good, but
Nope.
bro, the Minions movie, Minions,
Minions.
Rise of Gru,
Stop the cap. Yeah.
bro, it was too good.
It is too good.
So, we're here. We're talking about Minions today.
Oh my
If this is
God.
your first time watching our channel, we don't always wear suits.
No, we don't.
But if you enjoy the video, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, share it with your friends, leave a comment down below so we can interact with you. Check out our Instagram where we have some of our funnier clips, and check out our Patreon if you want to support the channel, because this suit costs an arm and a leg.
Same here.
My friggin' wedding suit, I'm
Your
gonna
wedding
get
suit?
diamond studded.
Oh my gosh,
Pinstripes
man.
made of diamonds.
I'm gonna just keep this suit until it doesn't fit me. So, Minions Rise of Gru.
Yeah. By the way, let me just say this first. You clean up well, Nevis.
Same to you, man.
Thank you.
You look like you would sell me the greatest car
Oh my god.
at the auto dealership.
Freaking racist.
How is that racist? You have
Oh,
a nice suit.
Brown guy in suit. Condo salesman.
Oh.
For you, my friend, $5,000. This guy, I'm gonna cancel you on this podcast.
Why do you? Hey, I'm respecting whatever. Minions Rise of Gru.
Yeah.
What did you think?
Do you want me to be honest, or do you want me to actually keep this charade up?
Okay, can I just say something about the memes first until we get into
let's talk about the memes.
So there's apparently this renaissance of the Minions Rise of Gru where people are wearing fucking suits to the premiere
You know.
and throwing bananas at the screen.
Wait, throwing bananas?
Yeah. No, there's a lot of it. So they're throwing bananas, they're yelling at the movie, they're like shitting and whatever. And I just want to
Wait,
say,
shit.
not actually.
Oh, okay.
That would be
Well,
funny
when you
though.
mentioned throwing bananas,
Yeah.
shitting in your seat doesn't seem too
And
far-fetched.
I just want to say to all those 12-year-old TikTokers, please stop.
Yeah.
There's ways of having fun that don't involve
Yeah.
damaging theaters and stuff. So I just want to call those morons out.
'Cause
Anyways,
when did you watch this movie? Because I watched
I saw it at an early screening, so I didn't have to deal with suit and tie people.
Yeah, because I went to see it this like a couple days ago,
Yeah.
and I went after work. And no, I don't wear a suit to work, but I still wear a button-down shirt and,
Right.
and a good pair of pants.
Yeah.
So I was kind of worried that
It's okay.
I was kind of worried that I was gonna be hey, well, we hope you're not here to wear a suit and shit on Minions. And I'm like, no, I'm here to review it.
Yeah.
I just came back from work. Well, thankfully that didn't happen.
No, yeah.
nobody
Whenever I
gave a
told
shit.
people I was gonna see Minions, they're like, "Are you gonna wear the suit? Are you gonna have your Minion cup?" I didn't bring the Minion cup, by the way. This is the Minion cup, by the way.
That's what happens when
the
you have
audience
too
can
much
see it.
too much fun before we start filming.
Oh yeah, a little too much fun. I even
much.
have a what is it? The keychain. I got Lego Minion. Josh, do you not want to see this?
Here, give it to me.
Yeah. Check
Let
it
me
out.
hold it up for all to see.
Look at that. Look at that.
Banana.
It's a banana.
Banana.
I don't have bananas with me.
Wait, what is this? You got this made?
Yeah, Fireball movies. Yeah,
That's
my
freaking
uncle.
sick,
my uncle
dude.
made it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Here you go.
So Minions Rise of Gru.
Yeah.
What are your general thoughts on this fucking movie?
Bro, I may have lost her, but now my money grew.
Shut up. We're done with the
I did
puns.
not care for this movie at all. The only reason I wasn't even gonna bother putting this into our drive, but when the memes started coming, then we were
Yeah.
like, yeah, we should do it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't care. Like, I liked the first Despicable Me.
Yeah,
I saw the
same.
second one in theaters. I haven't seen the third Despicable Me.
I've seen all the Despicable Me movies.
And when did the first Minions come out? 2015?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
We
7
went to
years
see it
ago.
because my baby brother loved Despicable Me, and I think he was like 8 years old at that time. And so I remember not caring for Minions either.
Mm-hmm.
So when they announced Minions Rise of Gru, I was not excited at all.
Yeah.
And without joking around anymore, I still am not sold. I was like, eh.
Yeah, here's where I'll stand by the Despicable Me universe. I don't know. I guess it's a franchise.
What, Illumination in general?
Yeah, I guess we can briefly talk about Illumination. Illumination's not good. I don't think they make good movies. I think Despicable Me is all right.
Yeah.
The sequel's okay. The third one is bad. Minions is worse.
Uh-huh.
And I think where I stand with Minions Rise of Gru, because of the amount of shit that Illumination has shown to the public, Minions Rise of Gru wasn't that bad.
Really?
It had its moments.
It was definitely better than the first Minions.
It sure was.
And my reason for that is my favorite performance in this movie was obviously Steve Carell.
Steve Carell.
Hearing Steve Carell do his Gru, I'm not even gonna. Can you do a Gru voice?
Hello, this me, Gru.
Say that's what she said.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
Is that? Does that?
that's
is that
better.
Gru?
That's better
Okay.
than what I could do.
Now, I think what makes the Minions interesting is that they are side characters.
Yeah,
They shouldn't be the center point of a movie because they don't really have characters.
yeah. It's kind of interesting how they progressed. First, Despicable. I still
Yeah,
haven't seen the
the
third
first
one,
one.
but the first Despicable Me, they were just side gags.
Yeah.
The second one, they had their own B plot.
Yes.
I don't know what went on in the third movie, and then the fourth one. Well, I mean, Minions. The first Minions. It was all about them.
Yeah, the third one, I would say, because of the success of the first Minions movie, they got even more screen time. So if you want to rank all the Despicable Me films, it's like side character, even B plot, and then bigger B plot for the
yeah.
third one. And I feel like that's what made the films get worse, is because I don't give a shit about the Minions. I don't find them funny. Maybe if I was 5 years old.
They were hilarious in the first one. I think they were great in the first one.
Well, because they
Really
had
funny.
there's like little moments in the first one, like when one of the minions gets like the gravity one. He's like, oh, he's flying, and then like he realizes that the roof is open. He's like, ah, and then he's just dead. Like that's just the implication, or no, he's just floating in space.
I've always been wondering because I don't remember much about the second Despicable Me movie. I didn't see the third one. Does Vector come back?
Nope,
No.
he's only in the first one, and he's referenced in Rise of Gru. Those are the only times
So
you see him.
He starved to death. Then
Yeah,
that's pretty.
no, he died in space.
I remember like seeing
Yeah.
because when I saw it, I probably saw it when I was in grade 5, maybe grade 6. I was like 11, 12 years old, and that was the first thing I thought.
Yeah.
I saw him go up, and I was like, he's gonna die.
But he's dancing.
And like he's dancing, and I'm like,
It's all
buddy,
good.
try to get back to Earth, you dumbass.
Vector. Do you remember the villains from the other ones?
I remember.
Despicable Me 2 was the macho guy.
Yeah, he like died by going on a shark into a volcano.
Someone's gonna die tonight. I like that line. That was a good line.
Third one, I didn't see it, so I don't know if his.
It was
I
the
remember
twin
seeing
brother.
trailer.
No, it was the stupid 80s guy. Whatever.
I wouldn't know because I remember I saw the trailer for it, and I was like, this looks interesting. I was also like 16.
Yeah.
So I was not very, I still hadn't seen The Godfather at that point. I was not a real film guy
Oh.
at that time.
No,
So like, this seems interesting. And then I didn't end up seeing it. And then the Minions movie, it was Sandra Bullock
bad.
as
Oh,
some chick
yeah.
with like a rocket-propelled
Villain.
skirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Villain.
Villain.
The best part about the Minions movie, though, is all those memes where it's like, what were the Minions doing in 1945?
Oh yeah. Yeah. They
Yeah.
kind of glossed over that, didn't they? They
Yeah.
glossed over a lot of things. Luckily, unlike the first Minions, Minions Rise of Gru improves upon its story by actually having Gru.
I think that it's good that they have a protagonist that can actually speak English.
Exactly. I feel like that actually enhances the story a bit. I say enhance as if this is like a great movie. It's not. It's not. This is like bottom of the barrel, but my expectations were so low
Yeah.
because of Despicable Me 3 and the first Minions that it's like, you know what? Sure, I chuckled a bit. I thought there were some jokes in it that I found funny, like when they thought Gru was a little old man.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? They're like, wait, he's 11? And it's like, I thought he was just a little guy.
I completely forgot about that scene.
Yeah, I
What
thought
would you
that
s-
joke was clever.
What would you say was your least like most forgettable scene in the movie, though? Like 'cause for me, obviously,
most
it's that.
forgettable scene I would probably say is.
I mean,
like-
how are you gonna remember your most forgettable scene? That's kind of. Wait a minute.
anything with the Minions, I completely erased from my memory because they still had the Minion subplot in it. I didn't give two shits, man.
I wouldn't mind if this was just called Despicable Me 1.5, the prequel.
Like, what if it was just Gru and the old man villain?
Nefario.
No.
Oh no.
Yeah, the other guy.
he
Hey
got-
kid, how are
yeah.
you doing? Which, by the way, I don't know if Illumination is just lazy with their character designs, but I thought they were gonna give a twist for that villain to say he's the dad.
of Gru.
Yeah, because of just how he looks oddly similar to his mom, facially.
Oh my god, I completely forgot that Gru had a mom.
Oh yeah, okay. Gru has a mom. She does like yoga and karate. That's
Yeah.
like the joke because haha, old lady. I
Is a
didn't expect
badass.
that.
Yeah. I've seen Hoodwinked.
Oh yes, exactly. You know, but yeah, she's very like very minimal in the film. But yeah, that's what I mean. She looked eerily similar. Like I was like, are they gonna do that twist where it's like, hey kid, I'm your father,
I am your father.
and then Gru's like, what? You are my father? That is crazy.
I was really hoping he'd do an impression.
Holy moly!
Yeah.
The minions.
I can't remember much. Did they do any? Well, you said you forgot everything about the minions, but did they center anything on banana? Banana.
I think they didn't show too many bananas in this film.
That's interesting.
I think they're having a restraint on this minion.
Well, I guess everybody
Minionism. What is
OD'd
it?
on
You know, like
potassium.
how there's like Beatlemania. What is minion mania? It's minion
Minion
mania.
mania.
Yeah,
You dumbass.
no, it's minionia. I think I think I.
I'm going home.
Shut up! Wait, let me get a good joke in before this ends. Like,
You and I have very different opinions on what classifies a joke as good.
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 No, I think my favorite part was the subplot with the father and Gru. Not the father, the old
Yeah,
villain.
I gotta pull up his name.
He's like, hey, you're
I have
doing
the
pretty good,
Wikipedia.
kid. You want to be a villain? Let's rob the bank. And then they reference the guy from the first movie,
Yeah.
whose son is, of course, Victor.
What was
they
it? It was
had,
Knuckles, right? Wild Knuckles?
yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Nefario is
man.
referenced in it, which I figured is like, what?
This guy's been telling me for the last like 10
Signal!
minutes.
Huh!
Fix your mic, straighten your
Yeah.
mic. I never have
You got to
like,
work
this
on your
off.
fucking signals, man. Now,
Oh, okay.
with-
Is that better? Okay.
with Despicable Me, Gru is funny.
Yeah.
The minions aren't funny. That is the bottom line of this fucking franchise. And I
Wow.
feel like the writers are finally realizing that, and they're like, shit, we can't just.
Well, how did this movie do at box office?
It did okay.
I'd imagine because everybody fucking decided to wear a suit and go see it.
Yeah, and like.
Oh my god!
What, how much?
Okay, the budget was 80 million.
That's a pretty cheap
Yeah.
budget for an animated film.
The box office was 470.6 million.
Holy, 400 minion
That's
bucks.
over 5 times the
Yo,
money back.
minion bucks, man. That's what happens.
Damn. You know what? We're gonna be in the next Minions movie.
We're going to be the next Minions movie?
Yeah, I could say banana.
Okay, well, who was your favorite minion? Was it Bob? Was it Carl? Was it Steve?
Whatever
Let me
the
tell
short
you.
one is.
The short one? Oh, Bob. Bob with the weird eyes, right? The
two-
color. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The 2 eyes, yeah.
Yeah, that's like he's supposed to be the cute character.
He's like the Theodore of the group.
He kind of is though.
Yeah.
You know, and okay.
Which is ironic because Theodore's my least favorite.
Hold
chipmunk.
on. I don't know if you noticed this while watching it, but the first half of the movie had so many slow motion shots. I thought Zack Snyder directed it, and I was like, "Yo, Zack Snyder directed Minions: Rise of Gru." You noticed that, right?
I didn't notice it. Yes, I noticed it. And
Yeah.
that's what I thought of when I was watching. I was like, Neves, there's like a 10% chance
Yeah.
of Neves kind of liking this if he finds out Zack Snyder
Look,
directed it.
half of this movie was 5 stars. The other half I didn't mind. So
Neves is imagine Zack Snyder's director's cut, Minions Rise
Minions
of Gru.
Rise of Gru. You know
black
for a
and
fact-
white, a fucking box art, a minion holding a knife, someone holding
You.
a gun.
Josh, you just don't understand good art.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What else did the minions do? Oh yeah, they learned karate.
Did that? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was a random subplot where it's just like,
But
does
it's
it need to be there?
they didn't do, but that doesn't carry over into the other films. Like they never really fight in the other films.
No.
So it's
They're
kind of
just
like,
quirky.
no, they just forget how to fight by the time the first Despicable Me started.
Well, because they're stupid. They're stupid, but they're useful, Josh.
Mm.
Or here's a thought. Or they don't care and they just want to make a stupid gag. Which one do you think it is? Yeah. The villains, the rogue gallery of the villains.
Yeah, the whole like what is it, Sinister Six or something?
Did it come off as just what was I thinking? Oh yeah, lazy, like just the overall designs and
Yeah.
just like
Also, just I think the principle of it is also pretty lazy. We've seen that so many times.
yeah, but like
so many superheroes like, okay, let's make an evil Justice League or like the Seven or the Avengers or
yeah,
there's always got to be like a team of them. And
but
it's, like,
just like the
or,
designs, like
behind.
one of them had like a fucking lobster for a hand. Like what are they?
It's Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs. They got a Canadian villain who is just like a hockey player because haha.
Hockey's not even the national sport of Canada.
I don't.
Fun fact for our U.S. viewers.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the national sport of lacrosse?
It's lacrosse. Yeah.
Have either of you ever played lacrosse?
Nope.
Fucking no.
Nope. No.
And I also have never seen a beaver.
You haven't?
No,
Yo, beavers are chill.
I don't go out. Okay.
Yo,
What,
beavers?
do you have like a pet beaver? Yo, beavers are chill, bro. Let me introduce you. Yo, this is Frank.
Yo, this is
Frank
Frank.
Vitangeli. This is his brother Luca Brazzi, and he's sleeping with the fishes.
I named all my beavers Godfather characters.
You know what? Me and Carrie think about getting a dog. I think I'm gonna name my dog after one of the characters. Or I'll name him like after a Minions character.
Don't do that.
I'll be like, bro, this is Gru.
It's a Gru.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But
Dr.
yeah,
Nefario's in it too.
At the end of it, though.
Well,
yeah.
at the beginning too. Remember that, like, hello. Oh, you're here for the interview.
Oh yeah.
Here is my gun, the sticky gun.
Is it the fart? It was the fart gun, right?
No, it was the sticky one. Remember, because
sticky.
that's the. If he didn't have that, he wouldn't be able to steal the thing.
Yeah.
Because
I
this
don't know, all these
film, this film
movies.
has so many layers, Josh. You need to understand that. There's a reason why Dr.
So many
Nefario.
layers.
Layers. I feel like they wrote this in a day, and they're like, okay, we're good.
They were like, shit.
We're good.
What do we have? What's our next project? Oh fuck, we announced a Minions movie. Somebody start writing.
Do you know how much money this franchise has made?
Oh, I can imagine. Well, first of all, this one just made 470 mil.
But that's the lowest grossing one.
What?
Guess how much the first Minions made?
How much?
Over $1 billion.
What?
Yes.
Oh,
Universal Studios is living off of Minions and Fast and the Furious. That is how. No, I'm not even kidding. If they didn't have those two franchises, they would not be in business right now. They have Universal Studios, the Minion ride, which I have been on, and it's okay.
You've been. Oh my goodness.
I've been on the Minion.
So you've given them your money.
Hello, my name is Gru. Go on Universal Studios.
Yeah.
Give me money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would imagine that. Let's look more at like performances in this movie. I mean, I already mentioned that
The best performance,
is Steve Carell as
Yeah.
Gru. I mean, that was kind of like I didn't even need to see the movie
Yeah.
to know that he's gonna be. I just saw the trailers and I was like, he's gonna be the best part of this movie.
Yeah.
Child Gru is kind of the
Child
reason I
Gru.
saw it.
Yeah.
Other than having an episode on this.
The best part of the first Minions was actually seeing Gru at the
End of the movie, yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, wait a minute. Why didn't they just make a movie with little Gru and the Minions? And they did. It's called Minions Rise of Gru, and it's okay.
Yeah. What would you say is the worst performance in this movie?
The worst performance?
I'd say I don't know who it was. It's one of the
villains.
Yeah, one of those villains.
Yeah. They were fucking...
Just goes back to the whole laziness of like their design, their voice
Oh, there was a
acting.
nun.
There was a
Yeah, nunchucks. Haha, get it? Because she has...
It would have been better if they like
She's an old lady that
redid
also
scene
is
from
badass.
It would have been better if they did that scene from Magnum PI, where he's like, "Wait, nuns don't work on Saturdays." Ah!
See, that'd be
Oh my
that'd be too
God.
clever. So Josh be like...
Chris is about to be like, "Bro, fix your mic."
Fixture mic. Oh, this is loose. I am Gru.
Yeah.
Banana.
Banana.
The rest of the movie is me, Gru.
But
It was set in the 70s, which I think they...
I don't think they capitalized on it
No.
enough. No.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because I like movies that are like coming out nowadays and are set in a nostalgic era.
It's mainly the 80s.
It's mainly the 80s. Like Captain Marvel, wasn't that like the late 90s?
That's 90s. Well, yeah.
And but like that movie had a lot of like
90s
oh,
references.
Blockbuster. Remember
Yeah.
that? Oh, the computer's taking forever. And they're not getting upset. Remember that? This one was kind of like, there are some characters that are dressed funny.
Yeah.
And
There was that one biker that the Minion was following.
yeah.
Which I thought, are they going to do something clever? And no, he just like, hey, little guy, you want to follow me? Here's your medallion or whatever. And it's like, oh, okay. Like that literally felt like one of the writers was like, what do we do with this subplot? Fuck it, let's just have them ride together.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, what? You can't just, you gotta have a payoff. Like, you can't
we
just do
gotta
shit like that. Josh, wait.
hyped.
Are you going John Hamm? Whoa. We're throwing everything on the camera.
Yeah.
Oh no! John Hamm was he in a Despicable Me movie?
Why wouldn't... This
Okay.
is Nevis trying to segue back. This is Nevis trying to segue back to Minions after our stupid fucking joke. Yeah, was he in Minions? Was this character in fucking Everything Everywhere All at Once? No, I just decided. I remember you guys...
The runtime was 80 minutes, which I was happy about because it was. Why are you bumping it so much? Oh my gosh, man! You gotta push it back, Josh, like Bob did with Steve in the Minions movie.
Hello, can you hear my beautiful voice?
Oh, am I good, Christian? See, I know how to use a mic.
It's not that. It's just I think I've been so animated this episode that I've bumped into it like 5 times.
5 times.
But,
You know, what is there to talk about?
Okay, on a serious note, what did you actually think of the movie?
I thought if I had to rank it within the Despicable Me films, I think it's better than Minions and the third one, but not as good as the first two. I would
Okay,
say it's
so-
literally down in the middle
So
when
out
it
of-
comes to storytelling and effort.
So in general, all the movies, so what would you give this out of 10?
I'd probably give it a 5.
I'd probably give it a
5.
4.
Yeah.
I don't intend to watch this movie ever again.
No, but
Because
if
I don't care for
If
this.
my niece and nephew were like, "Hey, let's watch Minions," right? I'm like, "Okay,
Yeah, I mean, like
sure."
nephews, like
Yeah,
kids,
right.
some kids watch like stupid movies, but if my nephew's like, I want to watch Minions, I'll be like, you know what?
Yeah.
There are worse movies to make
There
for
are
kid,
worse
to watch for a kid, you know.
I'd rather watch this than the first Minions, that's for sure. Because the first Minion, I remember in theaters, like, it was a chore to watch. Like, it was a chore.
Yeah.
There were some jokes that lasted way too long, and
I'd
I'm
rather
like,
watch this than all those stupid ass Barbie movies.
you watch those?
I had to.
I remember my sister watched a ton of them.
Like a feature-length Special Agent Oso movie.
Barbie and the Princess's Palace. There was like
There's
stupid
another
titles
one,
like that,
the
right?
Enchanted,
The Enchanted Princess.
or like
Yeah.
like there are worse kids movies.
No,
so I
yeah.
would not mind. I mean, it's nowhere near the quality of Shrek.
Well, no, DreamWorks and Pixar, they're in their own fucking field.
Yeah, this is like
Illumination.
Illumination's just having fun.
Like, remember Hop?
Oh
The-
my god,
yeah.
is that the movie with
The-
Haley Cuoco? Cuoco? How do you pronounce it?
Haley Cuckoo?
The girl from Big Bang Theory. Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah, Harley Quinn. She's in that show. By the way, good show. Watch
Yeah.
Harley Quinn.
Season 3's trailer just dropped.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's an actually good animated.
Wait, you watched Harley Quinn?
I've
How-
seen
how
season 1. Yeah. How have we
Season
not
2's
talked
not
about-
as good.
Oh, okay.
Season 2's not as good, but season 1's pretty.
I like Clayface. Clayface is hilarious.
It's Lady Gaga.
Gaga.
Oh my God, it's Beyonce.
Oh yeah, King Shark's in it
King
too.
Shark's the best character. Have you seen that episode where he went to prison?
Shit, I don't.
And he's like, apparently they're all like, fresh fish, fresh fish. Now, y'all, I know it's all a good spirit, but what the fuck did I tell you about that word?
We gotta talk about that show at some point. But
It's way better than the Harley Quinn movie.
yes, it is. I fucking King Shark is way better than he was in the Suicide Squad. He's actually
Yeah.
much more creative instead of a one-note joke.
But
Anyways,
going back to Minions.
hooah! Let's talk about Minions. Was Alp? No, shut. I'm not even gonna.
I told you, that's him trying to segue back to the topic at hand. And it's so fucking obvious and forced.
My name is Gru. Oh no! Matthew did it
How much time is this episode? Can we end it early?
Oh no! Josh Bassoon.
I want to go. Oh. Anyways, yeah, for me, 4 out of 10. I don't intend to watch this movie ever again. If my nephew, niece, whatever, the kids if I babysit a kid, and he's like, oh, I want to watch Minions Rise of Gru, I won't have any like objections.
Are you surprised that this became a big meme?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that I haven't seen many like Facebook memes on this one. Like,
No,
you know,
I think the Facebook memes died though because
Yeah.
they were mainly like middle age
yeah,
people
but still,
making them.
I would expect it to like resurface. So
No, because now they're scared of the TikTok people. They're like, oh my gosh, if I post a meme on Facebook, I'll be associated with the people that threw bananas in the theater.
oh,
You know what I mean? I feel like there's like this dichotomy of like
oh. This guy word used dichotomy. Wow.
in a Minions review.
Oh my god. Yes, Minions, the dichotomy of man. Let's talk about the philosophical
the
implications.
dichotomy of boomer memes and zoomer memes.
Oh my God.
What will happen next in the future of
Those
this
who
franchise?
forget the past are damned to repeat it in the future.
You know, Josh, I think Nietzsche said,
Why are we bringing Friedrich Nietzsche right now?
I think he said at one point
Bell
that
hooks put it
Minions was
best.
Kino at some point, but unfortunately the audience destroyed the quality
Please
of the
stop.
films.
Like,
Would you watch a third Minions movie or a fourth Despicable Me movie? Or neither?
neither.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was thinking. I was thinking that. I was like, would I? I wouldn't care to see another Minions movie unless like the trailer looked really solid and they gave Gru a lot more presence.
The first Despicable Me came out 12 years ago.
Yeah.
We need to understand that this franchise has been going on for quite some time.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering, like, when is it going to end? And judging by the box office numbers,
Not anytime soon.
probably never.
Do you think they're gonna make a TV show?
No.
I think they would.
No.
I think-
Unless the movies start not making as much money, then they're going to lead
Yeah.
to TV. So,
And I think a TV show would be way worse.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I hope it's
'Cause
like
first of all, who watches TV nowadays?
little
you know.
kids watch TV.
No, it would probably be like a Netflix series, maybe.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
probably more.
Netflix
Holy
presents
shit, we're in the
Minions, the TV show.
my God,
Watch
roll.
Bob in a. And remember those shitty Minion shorts that they would play on a Universal movie?
No.
What? You don't remember this?
No.
They stopped doing it because they sucked so bad. So it's like a short where it's just like Bob and Steve are like painting a house. And that's like the 5 minute short. You know, like how Pixar has their shorts?
Yeah.
Universal tried to do the same shit. And Disney is doing the same shit with Simpsons. And those Simpsons shorts suck. All right. I just want to say it. It's like Simpsons. Oh, look, Marge, I'm Iron Man. Because don't suck ass,
The
man.
Disney
Can we
ad.
just say like the only studio that has actually done it right is Pixar with those shorts?
Because those ones are actually creative.
And they're made with heart
Yeah.
and soul.
What
Sorry,
was
that's
it?
my little
I
rant
think like
on
the most
Minions.
nostalgic short that I saw getting a little off topic was do you remember the short for Cars?
Was that
It was like
the birds?
No, it was like the musicians
Oh, that was so
trying
good.
to get the money. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
remember that because I had Cars and I was like,
I
yeah.
liked the old man one who's playing chess by himself. I liked how that was told visually.
Yeah, and
Um,
like was Bao one of them?
Bao was a good one. Yeah, that
Bao
was
was
incredible
really
too.
good. Yeah.
That short was so good. It made me forget
I
that
still
was
watch it every now and then.
Well, yeah, same.
Yeah,
It's
I
on
don't
YouTube,
really.
right?
I don't watch a lot of the shorts often. Well, I also have Disney Plus.
Oh yeah.
By the way, did you know that Ford versus Ferrari is on Disney Plus?
Yes, because 20th
That's how I
Century
watched
Fox.
it. I went
Yeah.
onto Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I wonder if I have I thought so too. I guess maybe I
No,
might
Stars
have it.
Media is part of Disney Plus. It's the rated R content.
Other stuff on Star or like other stuff on Disney Plus you have to pay for. It's like an extra.
I
Maybe
think
think of
so.
Amazon-
I think it's new releases.
Amazon Prime Video is like
Yeah.
that though. Prime Video is like, you have your Prime Video. All right, here's another. You have to pay another fee to watch this movie. It's like, bro, I'm already paying like $15. Anyways,
Apple TV is the exact same thing.
Apple
anyways,
TV.
now you know. I was going to tell you that before actually. That I saw it on Disney Plus. But back
Yeah.
to Minions to wrap all this up.
Yeah. Let's
It was-
move on with life.
It was I.
Can we move on with life? and
Don't
not-
throw bananas.
Don't
Honestly,
throw
like
bananas.
I remember Matt was telling me because before I left my parents' house today, like Matt saw me in the suit. He's like, "Bro, that meme like died 2 weeks ago." So, come on.
Hey, he watches Better Call Saul. All right, he's
Nah,
gonna
that's Jonathan.
Oh, sorry, man. You have
Come
too
on,
many
man.
brothers.
I do. Yeah, bro, count it,
Oh, stop the cap.
bro. Anyways, Minions was not.
Nah.
It was not as bad as I thought it would be.
No, but at the same time, would I recommend it to someone?
No, God, no. What would you
No.
recommend in place of this?
Just
But for a kids movie.
for a kids movie, I would probably say, what's the most Turning Red? Watch that.
Yeah,
watch
watch-
Turning Red.
watch
You don't
Turning
have to go to theaters and hear people yell about, "Oh, it's Bob! Fuck yeah!"
Yeah.
Or the post-credit scene where Dr. Nefario's like, "Let me show you the ship that you're gonna use in the original, you know, that spaceship, whatever."
Yeah.
Everyone flipped their shit. I'm like, okay, it's a reference.
Yeah, I know.
Like, can we stop with this Marvel mentality of like,
Yeah.
oh wow, it's the minion from the first one.
Also, just because we're almost done.
Yeah.
In case you might have noticed, we've been a bit more structured with our videos, so I'd just like to say a little shout out to Nathan and Marco for giving us this
Nathan
feedback,
and
helping
Marco,
us
man.
improve the podcast. Let us know what you think of this
Yeah.
more structured order for our podcast. Let us know if it's better, if it's worse. Give us your feedback down below. We're always trying to be better and
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to make a better video than we did last time.
Exactly.
So please let us know. And yeah, to sum all this up, Neves will let you sum it up.
Well, Minions was not it, but it's okay.
Is that gonna become our new bit? Yeah, go watch The Man from Toronto.
Chad, no.
No, hang on, I didn't say that right. The Man from Toronto.
Durant from Toronto, exactly. But yeah, to end things off, Minions wasn't it. What did you think of Minions? If you did watch it, if you didn't, that's great.
Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. Check out our Patreon if you want to support the channel. Instagram for our funnier clips. Twitter for updates. And dank memes that Nevis puts up.
Hell yeah,
And with
man.
all that, we'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.